There is confusion around Tyrell Malacia's injury situation at Manchester United. He is expected to miss the entire season due to injury, but it's unclear exactly what happened. Let's go through a timeline of events. In August last year, it was confirmed that Malacia would miss the preseason tour and the first game against Wolves due to an injury sustained the previous season. The manager, Erik ten Hag, initially said the injury would take some time to recover from and suggested it was a knee issue. In late August, ten Hag said Malacia would be back in a few weeks. However, weeks and months went by with no sign of Malacia returning. In late October, there was footage of him training alone at the club's facilities, raising hopes of an imminent return. But in early December, it was revealed that Malacia had suffered a setback during his rehabilitation, requiring further surgery. This was the first mention of surgery for his injury. At the end of January, ten Hag said Malacia was on the grass training but not yet ready for team training, suggesting he wouldn't be too long before returning. On February 15th, there was positive news that Malacia was closing in on a return to action and would soon be back in team training after setbacks in his rehab process. However, just 3 weeks later on March 8th, ten Hag announced that Malacia was not expected to play at all for the remainder of the season. He explained that Malacia's process had suffered more setbacks and he was progressing very slowly, making it difficult for him to be available before the season ended. This entire situation has raised questions about Manchester United's medical department. They had advised ten Hag that both Malacia and Luke Shaw would be fit by January, leading to the decision to send Sergio Reguilón back to Tottenham as they would have 3 left-backs available. However, that clearly hasn't been the case, with both Malacia and Shaw missing significant time due to injuries this season, as well as issues with players like Lisandro Martinez having to undergo further surgery after initially being cleared to play. The confusion and lack of clarity around Malacia's situation, combined with the misinformation provided to the manager about player availability, has led to frustration and criticism of the club's medical staff, headed by Gary O'Riscoll. It's perplexing that a player like Malacia, who didn't miss a game last season due to injury, is now set to miss an entire campaign, while a player like Jurrien Timber at Arsenal has been able to return from a ruptured ACL before Malacia, despite suffering that serious injury later in the season. Overall, the handling of Malacia's injury situation raises serious questions and concerns about Manchester United's medical department and their processes.